My name is Emily Armlin, and I'm a senior at Union College in Schenectady, New York, studying biochemistry with minors in psychology and dance. I began my college journey in August of 2019, just after graduating high school. I started off at the Pennsylvania State University in State College, Pennsylvania, and was excited to move away from home to a very large campus with many opportunities. However, after I got there, I quickly realized that this environment was just not the right fit for me, and that I would likely benefit from attending a smaller institution somewhere closer to home. While this was a bit of a rocky start, it took me attending a large institution to understand the type of environment and community that would provide the support I would need to thrive and succeed in. I eventually made the difficult decision to come home and begin my transfer journey. For me, this meant attending classes at my local community college while I began my transfer college search. I finally came to visit Union and spent a day with a current student where I was able to attend classes and grab lunch with a transfer student. This was a defining experience in my search as I saw a community of students, faculty, and staff members who were excited to be there, support one another, and explore the opportunities in front of them. Touring for a second time with my family solidified my decision to start my Union journey. During my first term at Union, I commuted from home and started to learn about all that the college had to offer. Soon after, we shifted to an online platform as the pandemic hit, but fortunately was encouraged to move on campus that following fall when we began to return to in-person learning. Since I really hadn't spent much time on campus prior to the pandemic, this really felt like a fresh start for me. One of the first things I got involved with was the tour guide program, which really helped me connect with my new community. A few of the deans in the admissions office, who are now really wonderful mentors of mine, encouraged me to embrace my unique experiences and share them with others. This was really how I began my work with transfer students on campus. I stepped into the role as a transfer student ambassador and worked with so many amazing people who were all looking for their new home. I saw so much of my own journey and challenges I faced and quickly realized that this experience is so much more common than I ever knew, yet for some reason it's still hardly talked about. I was then connected with our Dean of First Year Students and the Director of the First Year Experience, where we were able to collaborate on a Transfer Connection mentorship program to help ease the transition for transfer students entering Union mid-year, like the situation I had been in just a short time prior. I continued to work with prospective and current transfer students to represent a model of how non-traditional, challenging path can turn out to be the most incredible experience. More recently, I have had the honor of serving as the Transfer Orientation Advisor, which has allowed me to embrace the opportunity to foster a welcoming environment as new students find their home at Union. It may not have been the most traditional path, but transferring to Union was the greatest decision at a time when my path seemed unclear, and it's really because of the incredible people who supported me along the way. Representation of transfer experiences, in addition to sustained support and connections, are incredibly important, which is why I share my story with others to show that there's not just one path.